Hey, what's going on, guys? How do you invest in apartments? Well, this is a long-winded answer. So I've decided to create a series for you telling you exactly how to do it step by step all the way. So this is the first part of the series. I hope you watch them all and hope you get a lot out of it. If we haven't met before, my name is Tim Diesel and this channel is designed to give you investment tips and strategies in your real estate business, and we cover a lot of general real estate knowledge here, so definitely take advantage of that. All right, so what do you do first? The first thing is you got to create a plan for yourself. You really want to create a general rule or a roadmap or guidelines you're going to follow and you're going to really focus on. Because a lot of times I've noticed new investors, they're all over the place. Even experienced investors, they're still all over there. They're buying stuff left and right. Nobody knows what's going on. So you need to take a step back, figure out exactly what's happening, get it all written out, mapped out, and really get plugged into what you're looking for. Now, what I do, there's a link below. It's in all my videos. If you go to my website, timdiesel.com, I actually have a printed out sheet that you can use. You can download it, it's free, and you can design your plan, exactly what you're trying to do and how you figured you gotten there. So it really is designed to get you into the mindset of, okay, this is what I want to do and this is why I want to do it. So definitely check that out. So what we're talking about here today is creating a plan, getting your plan going. All right, so the first part of your plan should be why. Why are you doing this? What's the purpose of this endeavor? Why are you investing in apartments? I get this all the time and I ask people and they say, well, because my buddy invested in them or they got in great on the market or whatever the case is. You need to figure out why. Is it retirement? Is it you need more cash flow now? Is it whatever it is? Is it you probably need a little more extra money? Maybe this isn't your primary thing. This is just kind of supplemental. So let's figure out why you're doing this. And once you figure out why and how you're getting in, it really starts to structure what it is you're trying to do. So the first step is why. Start asking yourself, okay, why am I even doing this? Why am I even getting involved? Do I have extra cash? I mean, what is it? So that should be number one. The next thing you want to do is gather your resources. Get complete inventory of what your resources are. Everybody has them. You all have resources. If you're maybe starting this endeavor with a partner, you guys can leverage off of each other. You need to know, what's your credit like? What kind of cash do you have? Who do you know in your network? Do you know attorneys, lawyers, doctors? Do you know other real estate agents? They're going to come to play later. Start to gather up who you know, what you can contribute. Maybe you have time. Maybe you don't have a job. That's a resource because that could be used part of the deal. When we cover management, I'm going to go into how you guys can do that. So this is the second thing you need to get is your resources. Figure out who you guys know, what you guys need, or if it's just you, what kind of time can you put into the deal? What do you already know? Are you bringing knowledge into this transaction? Do you already own 5 or 10 or 15 single family homes and you have good experience management? This could be a wide array of things, but start getting them all down, write them all out, figure out all your resources. Lastly, probably one of the most important things you need to know is, what's your goal? You already know why you're doing this. You know you are, let's say, preparing for retirement. You know you have resources, other people maybe working in the industry. Okay, what is your goal? Is your goal to buy one 4-unit apartment? Is your goal to buy 100 units in the next 5 years? Maybe 1,000, 2,000? What's your goal? What are you trying to do? How do we know when we got there? And that's very, very important. So we've created why we are doing this. What do we have to contribute or to put in? Now, what is our objective? If all those pieces line up, how do we know when we got it? Do we just want one 20-unit apartment building and we're at the finish line? This is very, very important. So figure out these three things. This should take you really some time. This should take 20, 30 minutes, an hour maybe. If you are starting this with a partner, you guys need to figure this out. And you need to, you might be sitting there writing out all your resources for a while, and then you figure out why you want to do this. So it's different for everyone, but everybody should have this in mind. Okay, lastly, and this is not because it's not as important, because you want to look at this as a job, a business, however you want to look at it, you have to invest time into this. It's not going to just happen. You're not going to get deals falling out of thin air. So time. What kind of time are you going to contribute or invest into this business every week? Is it going to be an hour a day? Is it going to be 5 hours a week? What is it going to be? How much time are you putting in? Because if your goal is to have 1,000 units, but you're only going to put an hour a week, then we need to really have some resources that are going to figure all this out. You see what I mean? So you really want to plan all of this out and just kind of figure out what's realistic for you. Maybe you just lost your job and you have a lot of time. Maybe you're working 60, 70 hours a week. You can't invest a whole lot of time because you're going to need time to evaluate these deals and look at them and make offers and talk to brokers and all this other stuff. We're going to get all there, but let's just get the first step out of the way first because it's very important. Now, if you have questions on any of this, definitely reach out to me. Let me know. I schedule these for about an hour, sometimes more, with every client I take on, and we go through this, and sometimes this gets lengthy where we have to meet the next day or something else. So this is really time consuming, and this can be, or you can get it done in maybe in 10 minutes. You already have all your reasons. So do not feel like you can't reach out for any questions. However else, get out there and get this figured out. And if you need help, just know that it's there for you. Guys, my question for you today is, what's stopping you from doing this right now? Why haven't you invested already? It's answers different for everybody, so please leave that. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel, and definitely look out for the next series I've got coming up. I've got a lot of new stuff coming for you this week. Thank you for watching.